The story of the suffering and death of Jesus, which we celebrated and remembered on Good Friday, is unfortunately the story of the triumph of lies over truth, of injustice over justice, of evil over goodness. It's a story of unfaithfulness and wicked violence directed against an innocent and apparently helpless victim. Jesus was sentenced to a death he did not deserve. Now, if that were the end of the story, then it would be a very bleak story, a tragedy. But thankfully, it is not. There is one more chapter, and this is the most important chapter of all. And it is the chapter that we celebrate here in this church tonight on this Easter night. Because Jesus rose from the dead in all his glory and majesty. He is vindicated and he conquers death. And for us, his embattled followers, that is very good news indeed. And it's very good news to know that the truth is immortal. We can suppress the truth. We can accuse it of being a lie. We can condemn it, torture it, kill it, bury it in the grave. But truth always rises again. So do not give up on truth, even when everybody else seems to be giving up on it. Do not give up on justice. Do not give up on doing what is right, because right will always be right, even when the world will have it otherwise. Remember that it's always the end of the story that really matters, that really counts. And that is why the Church invites us today, regardless of our own personal circumstances and experiences, to rejoice and to be glad. Now, last Monday, in his message to mark the 5th anniversary of the publication of Christus Vivit, which was his exhortation at the end of the Synod on the Youth in 2018, Pope Francis said, "Christ is alive, and he loves you with an infinite love. His love for you is unaffected by your failings or your mistakes. He gave his life for you. So in his love for you, he does not wait for you to be perfect. Walk with him as a friend. Welcome him into your life, and let him share all the joys and hopes, the problems and struggles of this time in your life. You will see that the path ahead will become clearer, and that your difficulties will be much less burdensome, because he will be carrying them with you." So despite the news that is so prevalent today, the news of war, famine, homelessness, climate changes, and the countless other depressing things that are in our world, be filled with hope this Easter. As Pope Francis said, see in Jesus a friend in troubled times, as a victor over despair and death, who loves you and who walks with you every step of the way. If you invite him into your life in a real and authentic way, he will help you to reach your true and full potential. You will be all that you can be, and you will have the answer, you will have the confidence, the deep-seated confidence to be able to answer your baptismal calling and to fulfill the mission and purpose in life that God gives to each one of you.